For many years, roller coaster enthusiasts around the world have been arguing over which ride is better. In Ohio, there's a park called Cedar Point. There are many amazing rides, but these two coasters cause many fights between coaster enthusiasts. Is it Millennium Force or Maverick? I can decide which is the best roller coaster after looking at Millennium Force, discussing Maverick, and choosing which one is the best. Hi, I'm Millennium Force. I'm a giga coaster made by MILLENNIUM, and I'm over 300 feet. These are Pringles. I don't have to do much. I just sit around and eat Pringles all the time because people love me. I don't have to do much. All I have to do is stand at 310 feet. I'm huge! I reach speeds of 93 miles per hour, which makes me a fan favorite, and my drop is 80 degrees steep. That's steeper than El Toro, which makes me better than it. I last 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so I'm a really long ride, which means they'll get to experience me for a longer time than a lot of the other roller coasters at Cedar Point. And I'm also one of the top 10 tallest roller coasters in the world. I forget what I rank at, but it doesn't matter. Everybody says that I'm overrated and that I don't have much airtime. I have 2 airtime hills. That's a lot. And people have the nerve to call me Millennium Forceless? Well, let's see. Christopher Wilson from Wanderbat.com says that the forces at the bottom of the first drop, he felt close to passing out. I have a lot of G-force. And Theme Park Review says, I've always found a section of Millennium Force to be quite awkward visually. Oh, I know what he's talking about. That little straight section that I have. I'm such an intense ride. I mean, you need a straight section so people can catch their breath, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So that's why I have that straight section. And I have so many overbanked turns. They're awesome. Maverick doesn't even have like one overbanked turn. And he dares call himself the best ride at Cedar Point. He only stands at 105 feet. Up 310 feet, for crying out loud. And people hype me up all the time. Everybody says, oh, Millennium Force is my favorite. I put Millennium Force at the top of my Cedar Point top 10s. Of course you should. And some people say that they walk off the ride disappointed. I am a miracle. See, when Intamin decided to make me, they were like, we need something extraordinary. We need something revolutionary. We need something that will change the world. We need something that will win 10 Golden Ticket Awards. And that's exactly what I did. Can you believe that Millennium Force? He is so lazy. He doesn't even do anything around here. But guess what? I got his glasses. Oh, didn't see y'all there. Hey y'all, my name's Maverick and I'm the wildest ride at Cedar Point. Now, I'm sure you saw Millennium Force's little kitty presentation, whatever you want to call it, of how great he is. Well, I'm here to tell you that big things come in small packages. Let me tell y'all a little about myself. I'm a 105-foot tall Intamin launch coaster. Yes, I am ashamed to be built by the same people that was built by Millennium Force, but I'm also a little happy knowing that I beat him at his own game. I use my size to my advantage. Everything I do is compact and back to back and twist after turn after twist and loops and everything. Man, I'm just so excited. I'm excited myself. I also have tons of airtime, something that Millennium Force doesn't have. Proving that even though my stats aren't impressive, I also provide a glossy, smooth, and amazing ride, something Millennium Force hasn't done in its 16 years of being built, or being alive. Anyways, I may have a small hill, but my drop is 95 degrees beyond vertical. That's right, bam! I may only reach 57 miles per hour after that drop, but then I got some twists and turns and airtime hills and 2 horseshoe rolls. That's right, I have 2 horseshoe rolls. Millennium Force has 2 airtime hills. I have 2 horseshoe rolls. More like airtimeless hills. Okay, I'll stop now. In the middle of my ride, I have a mid-course 70-mile-per-hour launch tunnel, surprising any first-time rider. You know what? I wish I could do that to Millennium Force. I have a 70-mile-per-hour launch tunnel, surprising any first-time rider. That means when the rider is in the dark and he thinks that the ride's over, then bam, I just launch right out of that tunnel into more twists and turns. I even have water geysers. Water geysers right there! But what kind of scenery does Millennium Force have? None. Uh-oh. He's just smack dab in the middle of, I don't even remember what side of the park he's on. Where even is Millennium Force? I need to look on, where's the park map? I don't even care where he is anymore. The only thing good about Millennium Force is that view that you get of Lake Erie. Well, when you're going down my hill, it looks like you're about to plunge right in to Lake Erie. Now, last year, Cedar Point was very generous, and they gave a lot of their Intamin roller coasters some new restraints. And luckily, I was one of them. Not that I needed it. I mean, it's not like I had any headbanging anyways. But I got more comfortable restraints. And I like taking care of my trains. I even named them all. My gold train is named Brent. Brett is my brass. Ben is gunmetal gray. Hee-haw. Boo is gold. Bart is silver. And Sam is copper. I love Sam. He's always been my favorite, running the fastest and the smoothest. I think he's Cedar Point favorite, too. But my ride is amazing for theming. I think I have the best theming out of all the rides in the park. And the water jets make for an iconic view. Everybody's taking pictures of it. They're always taking pictures of the water jets and my train going down the first hill and coming around that big turn. Whew! I'm such an exciting ride. When Cedar Point decided to build me, sorry for my grammar there. When Cedar Point decided to build me, they built me with an inline twist. Now, I was originally supposed to have 3 elements. I was supposed to have 2 horseshoe rolls and an inline twist. That's 3 inversions. But unfortunately, I couldn't have it. I couldn't keep it. I had to have surgery and get my inline twist removed.
Wait a second. Maverick used to have a heartline roll, and no one ever told me? Let's go take a look at this.
Maverick heartline roll. Huh. Let's take a look at this.
It's beautiful.
Because it was too much stress on the trains, and it cost a lot of downtime, and I don't want to end up like Top Thrill Dragster. You already know what happened to her. She is not doing well. So, that's all I have to say about me. I feel like I am the fan favorite and not Millennium Force, and that is why I am the best ride at Cedar Point. Beat that, Millennium Force. Bye. Hey, and I probably know what you're thinking. Oh, a Maverick fan's here to tell us about how great Maverick is. And you're right. Overall, I think Maverick is better than Millennium Force. It has smooth twists and turns and tons of airtime. Well, Millennium Force kind of only relies on its speed and nothing else. I mean, it has a big drop, it's got lots of speed, but, I mean, there's really nothing else exciting about it. Even on page 34 of Amusement Today's article, it says, is it? There it is. Maverick makes for a scenic wow for spectators as riders dive over a lagoon between shooting geysers. Geysers! I mean, Maverick has it all. It has the scenery, it has amazing elements, and it has experience. My little brother, he's so scared of roller coasters. He doesn't even like the kiddie coasters at most carnivals. But he read a few things about Maverick and he got a little excited. He was crying the whole time we were waiting in line. But once he got on Maverick and he went on it for his first time, he wanted to go back on again. Maverick is such a good ride, it got him into roller coasters. There's nothing really scenic about Millennium Force, but the intensity of Maverick is just right. It's not too intense, and it's not boring. I mean, sometimes intensity can be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, sometimes if you're on a ride and it's too intense, has too many G-forces, like on Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion, there's this one turn where people black out on it. I've always been so excited to go on this ride. Oh my gosh, it's the first drop. I hope we don't black out on the blackout turn! Woo! Wow! 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 And that's what people said about Millennium Force. So why would you want to go on a coaster that could possibly make you black out? Negative G's is where it's at, and that's what Maverick has. It scarcely tops out over 100 feet, but if that sounds rather tame, think again. It's an LSM-powered lift. Have you ever heard of that? I haven't. I think that's one of the only roller coasters with an LSM-powered lift. It's like a mix between a cable and a launch. And it whips you right over that first hill, and it looks like you're going to plunge right into the water at a 95-degree angle that's beyond vertical. I mean, there are not that many rides around that are beyond vertical in the US. What follows is chaos on rails. Maverick darts and dashes close to the ground. You put your hands down because you feel like your hands are going to be smacked off by the rocks. Oh my gosh. And it's so smooth. It's so smooth. The inversions, they just go right through them. They're back to back. And you don't even know what happened when the ride is over. I mean, despite its poor stats, Maverick is an amazing ride. It's the combination of the beyond vertical drop and the smooth airtime hills that makes Maverick the superior ride. And I bet even some Millennium Force fans would say that Maverick is the superior ride. In conclusion, I feel that Maverick is a better ride than Millennium Force. I think Millennium Force is overrated, and Maverick has better ride elements to make it the superior ride. When you visit Cedar Point, make sure to ride Maverick. You do not want to miss out on the wildest opportunity of a lifetime.